Memories, tears, and a poignant silence. Texans pay tribute to their friends, neighbors, acquaintances, and all those who lost their lives in the floods.
A lot of human suffering. In the last 2 days, I saw a lot of devastation, chaos, just needed some answers. And coming together with other people, sharing the same thoughts, that, a candlelight vigil might not be a lot, but it is something that we can all come together and
On Friday, July 4th, the day America celebrated Independence Day, thousands of residents of Texas towns along the Guadalupe River were fighting for their lives. It was a so-called flash flood. Within minutes, streets and houses were flooded.
Our focus is on search, rescue, and recovery. Going forward, we will evaluate those needs and activities within Kendall County on a day-to-day basis.
Many of the victims are children. The flood unexpectedly hit Camp Mystic, a Christian camp for girls. 27 of the girls died, and 10 are considered missing.
The children, the little girls who were lost at Camp Mystic. That's every parent's nightmare. Every mom and dad. Last week, we were picking up our daughter from camp here in Hunt.
Amidst the immense tragedy that has befallen the people of Texas, there's also some heartening news. Coast Guard pilot Scott Ruskin rescued 165 people. He spotted people waiting for help and brought them to safety, and this was his first rescue mission.
Pretty bad weather for maybe 5 to 6 hours before we were able to get on scene. Once we got on scene, we were boots on the ground. We made the decision to leave me there. We figured we'd be able to hoist more people out on our helicopter with me not on it.
The hope of finding survivors is dwindling with every passing hour. As the elements have destroyed everything in their path, the losses are enormous.
Dolarów jest wyliczone, prawda? No bo to wiadomo, mosty, infrastruktura.
About $20 billion has been calculated because it's obvious. Bridges, infrastructure, houses, everything people had there. I want to point out here that this is a lot, and the places where this happened are places where they have these campers. It was a long weekend, July 4th, so people get together with their families. They go to the river with their families, and of course everyone wants to be as close to the river as possible, which is why unfortunately many of the fatalities are related to these long weekend tourists. The water rose to several meters in some places. Unfortunately, the tragedy was exacerbated by the topography of this part of Texas. There aren't many trees or soil. There's rock practically everywhere, limestone, and this limestone doesn't let water through. So when something happens, the water stays there for a few days. And now, after 3 days, these rivers are still swollen. The danger has not passed, although the worst is over for the residents. At the end of the week, U.S. President Donald Trump is expected to visit the areas devastated by the natural disaster.